Hello ladies and gentlemen, it's the Historical Gamer once again, and as I said in my last video, I haven't done a whole lot lately, but that's going to change soon. This is the first video in what's going to be a series of videos around the game Fast Attack High-Tech Submarine Warfare, which is a game released and published by Sierra in the late 1990s. Unfortunately, recently the passing of novelist Tom Clancy kind of got me to take a look at some of his work, which I haven't read a whole lot of his books. I think my favorite book that I've read, which like I said I haven't read a whole lot of them, but was SSN, which was a submarine novel about a hypothetical conflict with China. And I really enjoyed that that book growing up, and it caused me to pick up this game, Fast Attack, back in like I said, in the 90s. And, it definitely encapsulated the sort of the feel and look of a modern submarine warfare and simulation far more than the game SSN itself did. They made a game, and it was much more of kind of a rail arcade type shooter game from a third-person perspective. Fast Attack puts you more in the role of a captain, kind of like more of like a modern-day silent hunter type game, but without sort of the 3D. It's really just kind of screen to screen. But like I said, it was a 1990s game, so the graphics aren't always exceptional. This is the intro video, by the way, that you see here. It's just the intro into the game. So unfortunately, the passing of Tom Clancy got me kind of thinking about some of his works, and I started reading Red Storm Rising, and I decided, that made me want to pick up SSN again and play it again. Or sorry, not SSN, but Fast Attack here, and play it again. So I did. It doesn't run in Windows 7 natively, so some of the capturing might be a little bit iffy. I'm recording this through DOSBox, but for whatever reason, some of the QuickTime scenes or cut scenes cut out. So this type of cutscene is something you might normally see during the game when an event occurs where it takes you out of the role of captain. I'm going to try and work around that, but for the first few videos you won't really see action shots. It'll more just kind of be, the regular scenes as you interact with your sonar and your torpedoes, but you won't see the actual launch scenes or the destruction of your enemy scenes that you would normally see. But I'll address that more in the other videos. Essentially, though, just wanted to mention that this is a new series that I'm starting, and I hope it's something that maybe you guys will like and be interested in. I like to talk a lot about sort of the submarines, their capabilities. Maybe I'll kind of go into some of the specifications and different features of them, maybe from more of a technical standpoint than I have in my previous videos. We'll also talking about the history of submarine conflict and use of submarine in the United States military as I go through these various scenarios and create this series. But really, there have been a few modern submarine simulations out there, in my opinion. This isn't a review, but I probably will make one at some point for this game. But in my opinion, this is without a doubt the best I have ever seen, the best I have ever played. Maybe not from a graphic standpoint, maybe not from a presentation standpoint all the time, but just from a capturing when you see videos and documentaries or movies or anything like that, this game comes the closest to representing what we as people in the public see the life of a submariner or the role of a submarine captain being. Maybe it's totally inaccurate like most games, but it seems to be the most authentic, and that's why I wanted to cover it, because I said it's one of my favorite games of all time. So that's going to do it for this short little video. It's just an intro video for the series. I'll have the first formal video of the first mission up either later today or tomorrow, so look for that. But thank you for watching, and this is the Historical Gamer signing out.